All right, guys. So unsurprisingly, 5 push-ups, 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, and 5 squats did not take very long and was extremely easy. Um, guess that's what happens when you start out at level 1, okay? Um, so fitness, honestly, for me right now is not the main thing to go after. Mostly because, as of right now, as a family, and just me personally, kind of poor. So just keep that a secret. But we got that. And so I'm not really gonna, focus on that, because I feel like fitness requires some sort of basic level of nutritionalness and stuff like that, and I don't know. I mean, uh, I'm not entirely sure how I'll be able to pay for nutritional stuff. Uh, I don't know. So I don't know. And honestly, I don't really need it at the moment, right? I kind of want to get some other things done besides fitness. Um, so honestly, it's just gonna be kind of like just like a thing to do. Uh, every now and again, and just it'll occasionally get more and more progressive stuff like that, right? Fitness isn't the main goal. We got other goals, all right? And one of those goals right now, right, just getting off of that topic, is lucid dreaming, okay? Because with lucid dreaming, right, there's so many people who talk about it out here, all right, at least that I know of. Go search it up, right? But basically, lucid dreaming can, you can do stuff in your mind. And I was thinking if I could possibly harness the power of lucid dreaming for, for my pursuit of becoming better, right? And do some do some work or whatever, or do some thoughts, some ideas, right? Do all that in lucid dreaming, right? And be able to do that, then I think I could probably make more progress in the long term, because I have that space in my mind reserved to be like, hey, let's do a dream and then harness that dream to have thoughts. Because, I mean, that's probably when you're most creative, is when you're doing a dream. So we're going to do that. And so that's going to be, that's just simply what we're going to do next. So we're going to do a little bit of stuff like that. I should have right now, a, my notes app up of a video going through, some of the stuff that, that I have right now of lucid dreaming, and what I know about it, sleep technique, or not necessarily sleep technique, but sleep protocol, right, to get a good night's sleep. I should have that there up right now. Pretty simple stuff, right? Because I have been doing a little bit more self-improvement. I'm always doing self-improvement, right? But recently I've been kind of doing it more proactively, taking notes, stuff like that, right? So, me being the casual, goofy goober that I am, I've decided that I should probably go really in deep and really, really hammer it home that this information I'm seeing on YouTube, that this information I'm seeing wherever is actually useful, that I can actually get some good stuff. That's all I'm saying. All right. So we're gonna make some good progress today. We're gonna do some research right now. I will say probably later today I'm gonna get my my homework done and stuff like that, right? But for the main focus right now is going to be doing online research, and getting notes down, stuff like that. Again, I'm documenting this whole entire process, right? And I'm going through the info so you don't have to, in a sense. But I'm also just telling you, hey, if you were to go through the info yourself, this is how long it takes, right? I'm putting you through the process in this experience, right? but kind of fast forwarding it. So like I'm saying, okay, it took me however many minutes, however many hours to do this thing, you know, here's the result, right? And in times where it's like, oh, I know what the result is, I know how much time it takes, but like what I'm really curious about is what am I actually doing? Well, I'll show you my exact thought process in the moment if we get to something that requires that kind of attention, right? Um, I've thought this out a little bit, so I think this will be good for you. This will be good for me. It'll be great. It'll be great. You'll love it. I love it. I already love it. Yeah, I'm a humorous guy. But for right now, we're just gonna do some more lucid dreaming research. And I will tell you, I have done previous research in the past. However, it's been passive research and not actual research, okay? Because there's a difference between consuming it for, you know, for motion and feeling like you're making progress, and then there's I'm actually making progress by taking these notes, and I'll be able to actually remember them because they're in the notes and I just have it there instead of looking for it in another video. And I'll actually like apply the stuff that I'm learning about, all that good stuff, right? So we're gonna do that. And so yeah, I think what I want to do right now is I just want to try and master lucid dreaming at the moment, right? Or not necessarily master it, but get as close as I can for right now to doing it, right? And just train my mind to think in a certain way to be able to enable that. I think it might be a tool. I don't know. Maybe it's bogus. I've never had a lucid dream before. Could be bogus. Could be awesome. No clue. But we will see. And so, I mean, hey, maybe, you know, as time goes on, right, maybe I learn this skill for now, and it serves me for now, but then it doesn't serve me in the future when I'm in big leagues, right? And I'll tell you about that, right? And that's what I think is really cool about this, is I'll be able to just, you know, I'll just be able to go on ahead and say, yo, what's up, gang? Guess what? That thing I learned earlier, not good anymore. Be prepared for that if you're doing what I'm doing, you know? So, there'll be that. Also, in the comments, guys, if you have questions, if you want to talk about some, if you want to give me advice, if you want to suggest things to me, you're making my job easier, and you're making it more fun, because I like to look through the comments. Although right now, at the current moment, I will not be getting very many good comments, because literally I'm a small YouTuber, and by small I mean 0 subscribers, 0 views. As of the making of this video, this is the very first, like, set of videos in this entire thing, right? Fresh channel, all that good stuff. So I don't know, we're gonna see. And, you know, it'll probably be a very long time before I get any viewers. Doesn't really matter. Does it really matter? Not really. I don't care about who sees this, who doesn't see it. If you see it, cool, I guess. If you find it useful, cool, I guess. If you don't, sorry, but cool, I guess. Like, honestly, so, I don't know, this is just simple. It's simple, it's straightforward, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man, alright? And this is one of the longer videos, I think. I don't know, I might actually do, like, 2 videos in a day, so, like, I'll do 1 video, and then I'll do, like, a second video of reflection. That's technically the format I'm using right now for videos, but I don't know. Anyways, don't mind me, I'm humorous, I'm a silly guy. I'm a silly guy doing silly things, being a silly dude. Anyways, don't mind the Pikachu back there. I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, so, just wanted to do a little end of the day, you know, summary, I guess, just really quickly. I really am just going off the cuff with this. It's really just like a weird vlog thing. But anyways, besides the point, let's just run through it real quick. So I looked at, I did my research, right? Um, and so far, we are looking at about, I looked up binaural beats. I came across that and I was like, okay, what the hell is this, right? Because people kept on talking about it whenever I looked at lucid dreaming stuff and like sleep stuff. So I was like, you know what's binaural beats? And I figured out that it's apparently like these, I don't even know, like these rhythms, I guess, these like delta waves and whatever, wow, 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 brain waves. My bad, I have humor. And so I looked at that, and apparently it's got like a lot of evidence behind it. Tons of research done on it, apparently. Um, and I looked at a little bit of stuff about music and how that affects brainwaves and stuff like that. Kind of cool. Um, but regardless, that's something new that I've added to the sleep protocol slash lucid dream technique thing. Um, which of course there will be like a thing of like the new updated list going across the screen, right? So we got that. We also got a few things about like timing for things. So like, doing exercise in the morning, getting a certain amount of sun, right? Which is stuff I kind of already knew, but like I'm not always really thinking about. So it's nice to add that to the notes. Of course, I did my fitness today. Really simple, right? I told you earlier, that's how it is. And honestly, I started recording and doing all of this at like a later time, like like around 3 o'clock, and now it's like 8. So like 5 hour span, right? So there's that. I was thinking, this is only going to be like 4 minutes or so. Um, so I'm about to honestly like head to sleep like right now. And like I've already been like going through my sleep protocol as best I can. Besides, of course, this, right? There's a screen in front of my face now, and there's like some light up here for the quality, for like the camera to see me. But I don't think it really matters that much. It's more so about the thought, if anything, right? I don't know. Um, so there's that. Um, so yeah, now I got my bed set up here. Um, haven't eaten anything for, like within the last like few hours or whatever, so we're good on going to sleep hungry, right, which is a part of the protocol, so that way I can sleep well. Did a little bit of reading and writing. And so yeah, I'm gonna plug in my earbuds. We're gonna sleep, and we're gonna perform mild technique. We're gonna see how lucid dreaming goes. I do not think we're gonna have a lucid dream tonight, but it'll be a W if we can get ourselves a dream recall, right? A little dream to do on the dream recall thing. That'll be great. So yeah, that's the rundown for today, and I think I will pick up back with you tomorrow morning, because I'll wake up at 5, because I'm actually doing a sleep schedule thing, so I'm going to wake up at like 5:30 or so. Trying out a new alarm today, too, to see if it's like a little calmer, because I wake up easily to the sounds. So, I don't know. We'll see. See ya. And that's the end of day 1. I think I've done well today for day 1.